Hello world, hello world. How you guys doing? Listen, it is day 31. We have made it to the end, guys, and I'm excited, guys. And I just want to just wrap this up with one of the most important topics that you can really carry with you when it comes to being an entrepreneur, when it comes to somebody wanting to start a business, somebody who just started a business, right? Somebody who's been in business for a long time. One of the most important things that I can tell you in this journey is trust the process, right? Trust the process is a very important piece to the journey, right? It's very important. And I want you guys to really understand that you have to believe in yourself. You got to trust the process in order for you to pretty much change forever, right? It's very, very important because building trust is a process within itself, right? I want you to understand that the results from consistency and persistency is what's going to get you to that next level. So what am I saying to you? You can't quit. You can't stop. You can't give up. You got to keep going, right? And when you guys look at what we've been through in the 31 days of Mayhem in May, right? You guys have been learning a lot, right? And for those that have watched every day, congratulations. That's a process, right? Every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you guys have been on watching the Mayhem in May, learning, taking notes, and then applying it to your business. That's a process, right? When you go through the first phase of your business and it's rough and it's tough and you don't have all of the funding, but you keep going, you don't stop, you don't quit. That's a process, right? Then when you make it to that next level, right? You start to knock out all of the smaller things. You start to grow. You start to add employees. You start to get more contracts. That's a process, right? Then when you get to the upper echelon where you're traveling, you're speaking, right? You're mentoring, you're teaching, you're having other people open up different divisions. That's a process, right? So what am I saying to you? It never stops, guys. It never stops. And whoever tells you that it does, they're lying to you. You got to trust the process. The process is always going to make sure that you get exactly what you need to get done, right? Let me tell you what the process is going to do. The process is going to do two things. It's going to either make you or break you. That's just the way it is. And here's the thing. If it breaks you, it doesn't mean start over, right? It means when it broke, just fix that piece and keep moving, right? But you can't stop and you can't quit. You can't give up. Why is that important? Because I'm telling you now that when you do, right? When you do give up, when you do quit, you're going to be sorry. You'll be more sorry that you quit and you gave up than for you to keep going. Allow me to give you guys a great piece of a story that was told to me, right? So there was a gentleman who pretty much he was like a zookeeper. And he kept trying to catch the monkey. He kept trying to catch the monkey. And he couldn't catch the monkey, right? He couldn't catch the monkey. And he was like, man, you know what? I'm tired of chasing this monkey. I don't want to keep chasing this monkey. I'm sick of it. I just want to quit my job. I don't want to do this no more. And one of the gentlemen said, listen, why don't you pay attention to the monkey's behavior? Study the monkey. Find out what it is that the monkey loves the most. And use that, right? Use that to capture the monkey. Well, the man studied and he studied and he watched and he watched and he analyzed and he just kept really understanding. What he did was he mastered the monkey's behavior. And what happened was he got a jar, right? It's like, one of them tube jars. He had a jar and he put a banana inside of this jar. And it was big enough for the monkey to fit his hand in the jar, right? So he set it down, and sure enough, the monkey comes along. The monkey sees the banana. The monkey reaches his arm in. The monkey grabs the banana. And as the monkey is grabbing the banana, the monkey is trying to pull the banana out. As the man approaches, the monkey starts to panic. And he's pulling out, and he's pulling out, and he's pulling out. See, the monkey's mind can't fathom of letting go of the banana to free itself, right? So that allowed the man to now capture the monkey, groom the monkey, do all of the things that he needed to do with, for the monkey, right? The moral of the story is don't give up. Don't quit. Don't stop. Just like those things that keep running away from you and you can't get this or you can't listen. Take the time to be a master of your craft. Take the time to take yourself, invest in yourself to go to the next level. Take the time to make sure that in your industry, you are dominating, right? You want to be the Michael Jordan, the LeBron James, the Michael Phelps, who that are great in their industry. You have to be the same. You got to carry that same greatness, guys. You can't stop. You can't quit. You can't give up. Listen, guys, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me, loving on me for Mayhem in May. You guys have been amazing. Right now, we've been looking at the impressions and the numbers, and we've been just, doing what we normally do. And this year, I'm happy to say that we got up to about 3 million impressions. We got all people all over the world. Unfortunately, the press release didn't come out when we expected it to, but hey, no problem. No big deal. Here, the process, right? You kind of know what to do, what not to do. You know what things to complete and what not to complete, right? It's part of the journey. But what do? You keep going. You keep smiling. You chuck it up. You say next time, right? Every time that you approach something, you got to be greater and greater. You got to be better and better. Listen, guys, I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys. And you guys already know my quote. Coming together is the beginning. Sticking together is progress. But working together is success. My name is Dr. Casual Pitts, and I thank you guys for tuning in for the whole month of Mayhem in May. Peace.